Hello and welcome to Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. We are your hosts, Vidas
and
We've been mastering secrets of organ playing for more than 20 years and sharing them on this blog since 2011.
On this show, which we create from our home in Vilnius, Lithuania, we strive to help you grow in every area of organ playing, including practice, technique, repertoire, sight reading, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory, harmony, and many others.
Our hope is to help you become a complete musician, or what we call as total organist, a program which we have created to help you reach your dreams faster than you would do on your own.
If you are new here, we invite you to subscribe to receive free updates of this blog at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video how to master any organ composition and 10-day organ playing mini course.
And now let's go to the podcast for today. Hi guys, this is Vidas.
And Ausra.
Let's start episode 382 of Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. And this question was sent by Hanna. She writes, Dear Vidas, I started with the Virtuoso pedal course. It took me 30 minutes to do the 10 reps each and was very hard for me with my short legs. After struggling for a few months and unfaithful practicing, I decided to switch to this course, Organ Playing Master Course Level 1, because it was easier. Interestingly, the Virtuoso 30-minute exercise had an effect on my brain. It was like my brain had been formatted after I practiced. I am 69 and a half years old, female, struggle with short-term memory loss to some degree, but after this rigorous organ practice in the morning, for the rest of the day I could remember things in order and functioned with much more calmness. Sadly, I don't get this effect from the master class. I'm out of state babysitting for my daughter for the next 10 days, but I am resolving to do both when I get back home. Work on this beginner one to get the scales down better in my mind, then challenge myself to do the Virtuoso. I might do the easy one in the evening and the Virtuoso in the morning when I'm fresh and need to format my brain. Thank you for the challenge and this unexpected health benefit, Hanna. Well, Ausra, what do you say?
Well, it's amazing, how organ can, help you to improve your life.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, I wasn't really surprised by, what I read in this letter, in Hanna's letter. Because, well, let's see, I know it from myself. That playing organ is very beneficial, especially for people who have neurodegenerative diseases.
Neurodegenerative,
Probably yes. This is the right way to say it, because it's when you are playing with your hand and your feet, it means that you have to coordinate things in your body, and it means that your brain needs to work too. And I think that it slows down all kind of bad diseases and keeps you going.
It's in a way like physical/mental therapy too.
Yes. I think it's very, very beneficial.
Because it's all body experience, body and mind experience.
Of course, in cases like this, when you have certain, medical issue, you need to find what works for you and what does not. Maybe not, all kind of, practicing will help you. But I'm sure that you will find something that will work for you.
And the good thing that Hanna can easily switch between the easy and challenging courses, because she is in our total organist group. And, you can easily pick and choose what works for you. We have organ repertoire, we have courses with exercises, and some people like those, some people like repertoire, some people like improvisation. Everything is different here, and we cannot force everyone to do just one thing according to their level, right? It's the taste that matters too, and the choices and the goals and dreams that matters. So some people like hymn playing, right?
True.
And maybe
I like to do that myself.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, when we came back from the United States, we brought with us a few hymnals.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's what I do. I just put hymnal on the organ and sight read hymns.
I sometimes put the hymnal in front of me and put the melody in the pedals in the soprano, and alto in the tenor in the alto,
Yes,
and
because
rearrange.
you are very creative and you like to improvise, but sometimes I'm not such a imaginative person, so sometimes I just play straight through the hymns and it's very refreshing.
And calms you down, right?
Yes, true. Because I think that music affects people in a positive way. And because when we sit on the organ bench, we, play, perform music, it has that sort of, positive affection. But also you have to move because, as we told before, you have to move your hand and feet. And I think it's a very good thing.
Mm-hmm. It's wonderful. People of all ages can listen to organ music, and sometimes younger generations don't like to do that because, well, they think that organ is the thing of the past and they are forward looking. But sometimes there are young people who get hooked with the organ too. But for senior people, it's very refreshing to listen to the organ music. But organists have another privilege. They sit and play and actively participate in the music making, which it's much more immersing experience than just simply listening to the organ music, I would say.
Yes, but definitely, playing organ and in general making music, I think makes you feel better and, live longer and healthier. I have heard stories that even, people, very old people, in a retirement home, that we cannot remember the name even, or have such a, great dimension already, that we can still sit at the piano and play some tunes from the childhood.
Right.
It's unbelievable, how human brain works.
Remember how Dr. Faulkner and Dr. Ritchie, they took us, entire organ studio, I think, to one of the retirement homes near Lincoln.
Not Ritchie and not Faulkner took us there.
Okay,
We
correct
went
me.
there with our music director from our church, with Sarah. Yes, Schott.
Uh-huh.
So, and we were performing a recital for elderly people.
Uh-huh. And I think that was very
Yes, and some of those
moving experience.
old ladies were so excited and thanked us, and we thought that we are returning back to Lithuania in a month or so, because I think this was the very end of our doctoral studies.
Mm-hmm.
And we were so upset. Oh no, we need you here. And actually, that retirement home, we had that beautiful obedient organ in the chapel, and it was very nice to play.
French style to manual instrument.
Yes, very, very nice.
Wonderful experience for everyone involved, from us who played and obviously for listeners who attended the event. As Osha says, they might not remember even what they ate for breakfast, but but they have those long-term memories from their childhood, perhaps. The hymns that they want to sing or love to sing, and when they recognize the tune someplace, then it has a wonderful effect, I think. It eases their experiences in a retirement home when maybe they feel they are neglected, perhaps, they don't have anything to do. And that's why it's so important when you are reaching retirement age to find as much to do as possible with volunteering work with your hobbies. When you no longer need to go to work, sometimes people feel like empty. Your life is finished, but it's simply not true.
That's right. Nothing, is finished until you're dead. I really dead, so.
Yeah, it's not over until it's over.
That's right. So keep going, keep practicing.
And thank you so much for sending those wonderful questions. We love helping you grow. And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.
This blog is supported by Total Organist, the most comprehensive organ training program online, where you will find courses for every area of organ playing, including technique, practice, sight reading, repertoire playing, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory and harmony, with hundreds of scores and thousands of exercises. Here is what some of the students are saying.
Hugh writes, "The sight reading course has helped me tremendously. Thank you very much for your SS courses and all your help."
Robert writes, I found the fingerings, registration ideas and general comments to be excellent.
John writes, "I have found your download very helpful. It was really excellent. I have watched some of your teaching videos, and when I read your instructions, I tried to imagine you were teaching me. You may feel disappointed that I am 2-3 days behind, but I am a slow learner, and I have committed to taking the time to get it right, as you say. But the other night my wife commented that she had never heard me play such a detailed melody in the left hand so well. My left hand is generally poor."
Robert writes, it has been a great pleasure in my life of having discovered your courses and material as well as the YouTube work of recordings. You have a calm and pleasant way of teaching.
Ron writes, "Hi Vidas and Osha, thank you guys. What a wonderful response to my email note to you. You've got me right, and I feel you understand my level of playing. Yes, at home, and lucky that I have an organ for that reason. I am paying attention to this, and I am going to try this haha no longer secret model. Yes, and I love Cesar Frank too. What is very nice about your blog podcast is that Osha and Vidas are like a Socratic dialogue, and by bouncing things off of each other, so much more information comes out and is expressed. Your comments contain a wealth of information and understanding. I really appreciate this. It is very inspiring and will keep us moving forward."
Would you like to receive the same or even better results that our students are getting? If so, join them at organduo.lt/total-organist. And of course, you will get the first month free too. You can cancel anytime.
Also, if you haven't yet subscribed to receive free updates of this blog, make sure you do that at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video, how to master any organ composition, and 10-day organ playing mini course.
This was Vidas
and Osha from Secrets of Organ Playing.
And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.